Hey guys, Tuesday, February 18, U.S. session closed. I'm a little late, but better late than never. Other than that, look at this bull kicker. The Black Widow came in very strong, and I wasn't expecting this big move, so I got in there and rode this wave. Hopefully, of all you guys, and let's see what she wants to do tomorrow. What she could probably do tomorrow. We got targets 409. 436 to 200 extension on the Fibonacci. Looks like it wants to go higher. I know there's some snow coming down tonight in Nashville, around 8, 9 flurries or whatever. And let's see if that's going to be causing some demand here. We crossed the midpoint on the APF from anchored important points, so that's good. That's bullish. Looking at our Dewey cycles so far, didn't turn here to follow the average, but it's inverse here. So I wonder if going up somewhere around here in this ballpark on the 20th, 18th, 20th, if it's going to reverse here. But that's just my speculation because now this cycle goes up. So maybe it's going to be in sync, or maybe it could be an inverse on this point, going up and going down. But nonetheless, the advanced Gann swing is positive. The blue one I'm watching is positive. So everything is bullish to the upside, and the Dewey cycles turn positive. You could say from the 19th, 20th on. Positive. That you probably want to watch would be the 17th of March. So far, that's bullish. Some extensions here. You could say the 412. The 424 and then the 439. Regards to the Gann fan, you want to get at least above 408, 409 to be above the 1x1. This is the bullish side, or you could say maybe the stronger side. This is the weaker side. So far, it looks like it's heading towards the 1x1. And let's see, once it gets there, see what happens. These are the Gann speeds. You got 405 and then 436 right here. Those important ones. You definitely want to go below 374. And I think this is the same thing, 403, 421, 439. Key levels for you to watch. And these are mirror cycles. So I'm looking at this blue one. From here, we just exploded up. And from here, you just crashed down. And it reversed on the 21st, which is Friday. So keep an eye on that. Hopefully this is not a move where on the 21st it spikes down. So this is how I use these indicators or past mirror cycles to see if there's any correlation in regards to inverse, in regards to price action pattern. In regards to the ABC in geometry, ABCD, you can see that right here, 399 is our last level. So keep an eye on that, which is pretty much $4. This is where it stalled at the 135 degree on the square of 9. And when I say the square of 9, I mean this right here, the 135. That's where we stalled. So from, where was it? We were at a 360 around here today. We went all the way up to 371, boom, hit the zero, 381, 45 degree, boom, 391, boom, pushed all the way to 401. So we did all this move in one day. Now we're here. Now we got to see, we're going to push, then 411, 421, and then 431, and then 436, the high. And that's on contingent that, you know, the EIA reports will be positive and all that, but just be careful because the Black Widow is always watching. Looking at our Gartley pattern, there's no pattern there. And the timing was for the 14th. You can see you got the explosion and everything lines up to the 399. Can I go higher? Yeah. Looks like I probably want to kiss 436 and test that. Looking at our action reaction lines, you can see that this was support, and these action and reaction lines are from the past. So these are very important, you could say pivot points, as Gann would say. The reason why I stopped there is because of geometric and other things that I don't want to get into, but you get these lines and you can see how they work and they find support. Now we broke through it here. So let's see if we could get up to this line and if it could hold as a trend line here. And that's all related to this past move right here. And I think that's it. Let's look at the Elliot wave theory and see what we got cooking there. This is the Elliot wave chart. Let's look at the weekly, if anything has changed. Yeah, it's A, B, C. Weekly still kind of overbought. You know, you got the black bar here. Now it's turned positive. So we got to be careful. We got to be very careful. Monthly wave 4 is 440 and 507. So we got to keep an eye on that. And so far, very, very, very overbought. But it can continue pushing higher. The daily Stokes are beautiful. They're pushing higher. Looks like they want to even go higher. And we have our wave 4, as you know. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Working on a wave 5. And we got projection still of 462. And we got the extreme one at 561. I'm not saying it's going to get up there, but these are just, you know, projection targets. So far above the moving average. These are the averages, seasonality. And so far, exploded to the upside. I wonder what's going to happen once we hit the 20th. Because the 20th is a turning point here and an inverse. So it goes up from the 20th on, and then on an inverse, it goes down from there. So if we continue pushing higher, just be careful on the 20th. Maybe it's not a extreme, you know, reversal. But if you're long, keep riding the wave higher because it looks like it wants to go higher. And all the weather and all that stuff is probably giving it that help. Cycles, it's about to turn on the 19th, 20th, so that kind of lines up with the seasonality. So just be careful here. If this plays out, just trail your stops, and if you don't trail your stops, then just watch it like a hawk. And if it's going to continue following this cycle here, it's probably going to push all the way to the 26th. So pretty much the last week of February. We're going to keep pushing. And maybe we could continue pushing because April is a strong month. I'm watching April also. Statistically, it normally likes to make highs on April. Not all the time. I remember, was it 2023 where April 14 low was 192 around there, 194. Sometimes it doesn't work. But so far, let's see if it's going to play out this time. Time clusters, keep an eye out for 228. So yes, there's a lot of things happening. 228, 226 cycle. You got one already coming up now on the 19th. But this one is a big one, so you want to watch that one. Stokes are positive. MACD is positive. So there's a lot of stuff here. In regards to the make or break MOB, we're already in that zone. So we already hit our target. Now, if it wants to go higher and it's going to pass the projection wave 5 of 462, this is the target to get to 492 all the way to 505 with your sweet spot at 498. Timing point, we just hit it on the 18th. The next one will be the 27th. There's a lot going on. Did we see something on the 27th? Yep. So you got a timing point here lined up with these cycles. And you got the 28th time clusters with the make or break MOB. So it's going to be interesting. It's like it's going to either hit this one. Obviously, first, baby steps. We got to take out 436. Once you take out 436, next target will be 463. And lastly, 492 all the way to 505. And watch out for the ellipse technique. You got the 19th and the 24th. For high volatility, not directional, but volatility will increase. And the 19th will be tomorrow, so keep an eye on that. With this big move like this, you don't want any surprises, so keep on watch. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.